My name is Artie O'Brien. I've been in corporate America for 34 years, and especially for the last 10 years, had always this dream vision of having my own business, and kept on searching. And I call it a journey. I've been on this journey for 10 years. And like everything else, you have a great corporate America job and you go in remission, everything goes well. But for the last 2 years, have been on a search, a really, really intense search. And not only me, my husband as well. We both have been on search trying to find the right opportunity. I was very, very clear that I was done with my corporate America. My next stop was not look for another corporate America job. It had to be something that brought back some fire in my belly and do something that I really would enjoy for the next 10, 15 years. And we both were very open as far as what the industry would be, in the sense we did not know what we wanted. All we knew is that we wanted to have fun, of course make money, and something that was established but had a lot of potential to take it to the next level and grow it. So that was our vision, and we were open to anything and everything. So the last 2 years came across several businesses. As a matter of fact, came across a business that we were very close to signing as well. And they involved from travel industry, tourism, pods, name it. I mean, so we have been all over the board. But almost a year ago now, we found Transition360 and started to talk with them and came across a lot of opportunities. And somehow we narrowed down to this company that I own today and have been proudly owning it for the past 5 months, Traffic Control Services, which didn't know anything about it and even didn't know what it meant. But looking at it, reading and working with Transition360 really gave us a great framework and detail of the business and what it was all about.
We were introduced to Transition360, and it was match made in heaven, in the sense of the information shared was truthful, was informative, and it was clean, just straight up. Return phone calls promptly, emails promptly. Just a great organization to work with during this process.
What I was really impressed about Transition360 is from the day one, how they presented each opportunity was really broken down, kind of telling a story about this business and about the person who was selling it. And it was really like I was reading a book. It was a novel, and it was a really easy read for me to grasp, get excited or not, but it was really well presented. And during the journey of 6 months, when we decided that this is something we are going to move forward with, the response, the follow-up and follow-through has been amazing. And the attention to details and everything that Transition360 brings, I was, and I can speak for my husband as well, we were extremely impressed.
We were introduced to them by a business banker that they said, hey, she understood our frustration of trying to find a suitable business, and literally asked her, where do I turn? And they said, well, why don't you try and call Transition360? So I did, reached out, again, left a voicemail, got a return phone call back, gave an insight as to maybe what direction we want to go. And again, this opportunity presented itself. We met with the owner, and the rest was history. We went down that path, and we couldn't be even more pleased.
What I loved about Transition360 was that they were very transparent. Everything was up and up, good, bad, indifferent, and that's what I loved about them from day one, as soon as they knew that we were real as far as looking at that business. So I personally recommend any buyers who are out there looking for a right partner to help them find their business or dreams come true, I highly recommend Transition360.
From the moment of introduction to closing, I hate to use the expression, but it is true. It's like family. You end up calling them at the off hours. Sometimes you had to make a phone call on the weekend because I myself am doing my research and I need to get an answer for the bank as an example, and I don't have the answer. Called up Transition360 on a Saturday afternoon, whether I left a voicemail or actually got in touch with them when I called, the response time was immediate because, again, they don't get paid until we close on the sale, and I don't inherit a business until we close. So the relationship was crucial. It was extremely successful. I actually look forward to the day when we do sell this business, and we know exactly who to call without looking up or asking for referrals from somebody else, and we don't have to look in the phone book and find out mergers and acquisition people, and we know exactly the phone number to call. Say, hey, Transition, let's do this again. It was a good ride the first time. Let's go for the second ride.